Hi, this is a quick getting started demo for the background builder application. So I'm going to go through a couple quick options that you can go ahead and use to get started. So first thing is that you'll pop up with this screen and you're going to look at the bottom here, which will give you a few directions on how to operate the tool. So first thing is it says to drag and drop to place elements. So if you come up here and hit the menu system, you hit any of these buttons, you'll get some options that'll pop up. In any of these options, you can go ahead and drag the button and drag it into the scene, and then it will drop an element. So for instance, if I wanted a light right here, you can drop it in there. The next thing is it's going to say to click on an element to select it. So click on it like that. And then to move it, I'm going to use the W, A, S, and D keys to move the elements on your keyboard. So those are on the left side of your keyboard, and you're going to have W is going to move forward, A is going to move left, D is going to move right, and S is going to move back. And so then you can go ahead and use those keys to place the element wherever you want. And then you're also going to be able to use the arrow keys to adjust and fine-tune what it's doing. So you can use the left and right arrow keys to turn it, and then you can use the up and down keys to move it up and down, which you need something like a light to move up and down like this with your arrow key. And then finally, you can go ahead and use the delete key to delete any of these elements. Last thing is that you're going to be able to actually change the sunlight in the scene, so you can go ahead and use the Z and X keys on your keyboard to change the lighting. Go ahead and use that. And then finally, the H key will hide the interface for when you're ready to take a screenshot and have your final background. So we'll go ahead and make a really quick scene here. We have one template for this demo, and so the template is right here, and you can just drag that in, and it'll quickly put in a bunch of different elements that you can get started with. And you can see for now we just have a sample logo on the sides. And to add to this, we can do anything and change different looks, change the walls back. We can actually change the carpet, something like this. So these are just samples of some of the elements that you can change for this specific room. All right, so we'll go ahead and go to a second room. So this is another room here. We'll start real quick by changing the walls to something like that. And we also have another wall texture we'll just throw in there. And then we can start adding elements. So I'm going to add some chairs in here. So add the chair selected, move it to the corner here, and then add another one, move that to the side. And let's go ahead and add a couple lights real quick. Just add this over here. And maybe we'll do some lights up front here. All right, so once we've done that, then I'm going to go ahead and add a sign here, or a logo. This is actually white on white, so I'm going to go ahead and we have a black one here, so I'll just do that to make it look a little more, have a little more contrast. All right, let's say that looks good for now. And in this trial, we just have your logo. In the paid version, you'd be able to upload your own logo or a customer's logo. All right, and then finally, I'm just going to add a quick rug here. All that good. All right. And then again, if you're satisfied, you can go ahead and hit the H key, take a screenshot, and use that screenshot for your Zoom background or your green screen background. Finally, real quick, we just have a more mid-century office space that we thought would be really cool to create, to kind of create an older style feeling office. And so for now, we have some cool chairs that might fit with this theme, like this. And we'll throw some plants in here real quick. Something like that. And then again, we'll just do a logo right here. All right, so that's a quick demo of how to use and how to get started. There are a ton of different options that you can use to change each element within these spaces. So go ahead and play around with any different element. And you can make hundreds of different looks and feels for your background. Let us know if you have any questions. Thanks.